What up, Brother Jones here, and we in the stage. I got my well-rounded wing, and we out here in the stage. So this video, we about to do a little talk today. We're about to talk about badges. Now let's talk about badges. There are some badges in this game that are overrated. Before I get into my badges, let's first hit the like button. Hit the like button and let me know what is y'all top 5 overrated badges. Before I even say it, what badges are overrated in your opinion? Don't feel like they do enough for the value of the badge. Like, you basically, what I'm saying is, you read it, you think it's gonna be good, but it undersells it. So what badge do you think, 5 badges, if you had to pick one, does it? Let's see if my list matches yours, because you know we all gonna have different opinions. It's gonna be somebody that says, I disagree, Jones, that badge is great, it works perfectly. And it's gonna be people like, yeah, I agree with you. And gonna be people that, you know what I'm saying, it's always got a different opinion. So I want to see what y'all, I'm gonna go in the comments, I'm gonna read what y'all gotta say. I'm on this well-rounded wing going crazy. Don't let me be a spotter build. Being a spotter build is easy. Being a spotter is easy. I don't see how people just miss shots at the spotter. If you're missing shots at the spotter, man, maybe you need to consider, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna even get on, you know, I ain't gonna even get on you today. You know what, do your thing. That's my new slogan, do your thing, do your thing. Hey, bruh, do your thing. You feel me? I ain't gonna even get on you. But check this out. When I say 5 overrated, I do not mean the worst. So, of course, Pump Fake Maestro is one of the worst. We're not talking about the worst. We talking about overrated. As in, you read this description of the badge, you think, oh man, this is a good badge, man. You know, let me equip it, because why wouldn't I? You know? But you either don't need this badge, or you need it you can use it as bronze or a low tier and still get the benefit of it. So I'm trying to make sure I get that across, because there's gonna be some people like say some, you know what I'm saying, some confusion. Making sure we avoid the confusion at all costs in this video. Alright, so let's get into the most overrated badges in my opinion. So number 5, I have to be Green Machine. Now, a lot of people gonna be like, they'll swear by Green Machine. They'll put Green Machine Hall of Fame, gold. But in all honesty, think about this for a second, bro. If you are really a knockdown shooter, just do me a favor. Take Green Machine off or put it on bronze. Play some games and see, do you even notice the difference? I did. I literally took Green Machine off and I didn't notice any difference. I was shooting exactly the same. So I feel like Green Machine is one of them things that give me, you're literally getting 0.1, like 1%, 2% increases, which ain't nothing really, bro. Like, compare Green Machine with Hot Zone. Hot Zone, one of the best shooting gadgets in the game, hands down. If you splitting it with, if you're doing something like this, let's say you're a playmaker, you doing something like this. No. You put that gold, and you either put this bronze or don't do it at all. Green Machine ain't all that. It really ain't all that. Trust me. If you're a good shooter right now, bro, if you shoot fine, take off Green Machine or put it on bronze. If it's like gold or Holly, you probably gonna shoot exactly the same. And you won't even notice a difference. You literally won't even notice a difference. It'll be like you, oh, you know what I'm saying? You're literally gonna be like, oh, do I really even need it? Do I really even need it? It's gonna literally be like that, because you're gonna play it and you're just gonna be like, dang, bruh, I'm still cash. So is this even necessary? Is this even necessary? Exactly, because it ain't necessary. Alright, number 4. I said number 2. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Relentless Finisher. Now the reason I say Relentless, I never put Relentless Finisher on. By the book and every other 2K, Relentless has been a good badge, right? But honestly, I feel like Fancy's overrated. Now here's why, bro. It ain't Relentless. I was capping. It's Fancy. I ain't want, cause I know I'm gonna piss people off here. Fancy footwork overrated, low key. Now why? If you take off Fancy and upgrade Acrobat High and do the same, you literally do exactly the same thing. And I'm a dude that finishes beautifully from the paint. Ask anybody that play with me, watch any gameplay. I finish at the paint beautifully with my if you don't believe me, go look at my Acrobat video. Go look at my Acrobat video from 3 days ago. I did not put fancy on. I had Acrobat Hall of Fame. Even if you put it on gold, do Euros and hop steps, you're gonna make them all. You're literally gonna make them all. I've never been a fan of fancy footwork. It's times where I didn't even put this badge on. I rarely put this badge on, and I never have a problem hop stepping. A lot of YouTubers got y'all souped on fancy footwork, bruh. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's overrated. You don't need this joint. You really don't need it. You can put it down if you want. Some people believe it stuns you, but I mean, a chance of a stun compared to actually making it with Acrobat, or hitting bull with consistent, or dunking on people with contact, or avoiding contact completely with slithery. In all honesty, slithery and Acrobat will give you the same effect as fancy. So, fancy, in my opinion, overrated. We're gonna have some people that feel differently about that, but it's an overrated badge. Another overrated badge is, we're going to defense. Do you know which one I'm about to say? Do you know what I'm about to say? I'm gonna say pick dodge. I don't even think you like pick. I don't even think y'all like pick dodge. Pick dodge is so trash. You can literally put this at silver and you be fine, or bronze. Like, it don't matter what tier you put pick dodger at, you still getting hit. Pick dodge at the point where it's almost to the point where you just put it on bronze or silver. Like, if you a lock, you put it on Hall of Fame, you still getting caught. You know how many locks I've seen get caught up on screens with Hall of Fame pick dodger? This badge is overrated. It's trash. The animations don't. It don't matter what tier of pick dodger you got, you will still get caught on this screen, and it's trash. They need to fix it. They need to fix it. I don't know why it's like that, but they need to fix this game. Pick dodger, well, it's too late now. Maybe next year, but pick dodge overrated. You can literally you might just put it on bronze, bro. This badge don't work. This badge don't work. This badge literally do not work. So don't even waste your time. And ironically, number 2 is in this is also in the defensive category. Do you know what number 2 is? Do you know what number 2 is? Is it Intimidator? Chase down? Is that overrated? Clamps? No, clamp does what it's supposed to. So does chase down. Intimidator also does it. Even Interceptor does. You know, Rim Protector also. Tireless is fine. But what doesn't do its job? Pickpocket. Pickpocket is overrated. Do you know how many times I've been ripped by a guard who doesn't even have this badge? Do you know how many times I'll have the Hall of Fame and get fouls left and right? But a little offensive threat All-Star 2 can just pluck me just like that. Just like that. This is overrated bad. You don't even need pickpocket. I mean, it's at a point where I almost don't even, like, I either put it on bronze, silver, I don't have it at all. Pickpocket trash. Like, you better off just buying steel boost, my guy. You better off just buying steel boost and put it on like bronze or silver and save you some points. Do not put this Hall of Fame. This worse than pick dodging. It's worse than pick dodging. And I blame the lockdown to 19. So if you was a lockdown to 19, it's your fault. I wasn't a lockdown to 19. You know what I'm saying? If you was, do your thing. But me, I would never make a lockdown and just spam square and be toxic and make videos about lockdowns. I would never. Now, number 1. What you think the most overrated badge in this game? Well, when I said now, hopefully when I'm saying overrated, you understand what I mean. It like by the book, you think it should work, but it don't work the way you want to. It's kind of overrated, you know what I'm saying? And that's unpluckable. There's people that swear by Hall of Fame unpluckable. It's good. You will never get ripped. I'll tell you right now, I'm bronze. Bronze, the highest tier. This badge does not work the way it's supposed to work. This badge does not work the way it's supposed to work. It's trash. It's trash. Y'all, this is the most overrated badge in the game, bro. Unpluckable? Look at when you read it. Look at when we read this badge. Look how overhyped this badge was when we read it. We were like, oh shoot, I'm gonna be me unpluckable. I'm gonna be a dribble guy. Remember when the beginning of the game we saw this badge? We were like, bet. And then you put it on and how disappointed you were. You were so disappointed. This badge is garbage. Get this badge up. Bronze. Or nothing. Bronze or nothing. Now, if you have a high ball control, I figured it out. Ball control determines unpluckable. If you have like a 99, I don't get ripped on my slasher with 99 ball control. Very rarely. But every other build, they pluck it like it ain't nothing. Like sunflowers, they just pluck it. Left and right. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Let me know what y'all put. What's overhyped badge in this game? I could have went diamond because do you really need diamond? I don't know. Debatable, you know what I'm saying? Debatable. Does ankle breaker really break ankles like that? You know what I'm saying? Or tight handles better? It's all debatable. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Hopefully put y'all opinions down. Till next video. I'll see y'all there, man.